Hello everyone, today we are going to be playing Slime Rancher! Yes, I've already got a slime farm started, so no need to worry. Ah shit, stupid fucking slime, I'm gonna kick your ass, motherfucker. Alright, we gotta get some mint mangoes and feed them to the honeybooms. I already started a world a while back. I've been playing this world for about like 2 hours, and it seems to be going well mostly. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of all these beets. I used to have the rock slimes, but we don't want those guys anymore. We got the honeys and shit. We got all the good slimes, so we can just throw these off the side of the fucking world. And let's walk right over to our hunters. Now these guys were very hard to get, and now they're all invisible. Hey, you're hungry. Oh, you're hungry. Hold on. Let me grab some chickens for you. Right after I feed the honey booms, because these guys give a lot of food, and everyone likes food. I'm gonna get another mint mango farm growing right now. So that way we don't have to worry about ever running low on this stuff. Let's grab some of this money. And it takes a while. I'm pretty sure I already started this game because most people know how it works. You just basically, it's like you're a farmer and you ranch slimes and shit. You gotta put them in corrals and shit. Oh shit, I need those. Never, I don't. And then you sell their shit to this giant talking mouth right here. It doesn't talk, I just said that. And you get upgrades after you can spend your money on the fucking upgrades you get right here. So that gives me a lot. And see, it's like a stock market sort of where you got to just check it and see what sells good for the day. So I got some good, like usually these guys are on 50 or 40, so that's pretty good price for those. Now if I come over here, I can grab some of the puddle plots, cause these are the best kinds of slimes, cause they just don't do shit. And then we can store them right here. That way I can sell it all at one time at the stock market later. And I seem to have found some of the beetroots that didn't want to die. But that's okay. They're dead now. It doesn't matter. We gotta feed some of our stony hens to these hunters. They're hunter tabbies, so that way I don't have to worry about like I actually don't know. Oh yeah, I made it so with the hunters because they give you a lot of money, and then tabbies because you can feed them stony hens. That way you get a lot from them like that. And there's like a shortcut to get over to where the stony hens live, because I don't have enough in my pin right now. We're gonna have to walk all the way over there. And I bought this area. It wasn't too bad to get here. And it always gives you these pogo fruits up there in the air. It's pretty cool. There's some more corrals you can put around this area too, but we don't want to do that right now. I'm pretty happy with what I got, honestly. So there's some stony hens. They live right here. There's one. This guy looks like a stone face, sort of, if you know what that means. And they like to try to commit suicide into the mouths of all these tabbies. Like that. Oh, except that wasn't a tabby. That's a pink slime. Uh-oh, there's a slime. There's a tar slime, which means I gotta kill it with water before it multiplies and does that. They usually come out at night, and that's okay with me if they kill the slimes. I like to think of it like a slime purge, because then they all just come back in the morning anyways. So it doesn't bother me. Only in the daytime they bother. They bother me a lot. But at nighttime, yeah, it's okay. They'll just purge. Let's see. We got a stony hen right here. If we could feed the rock guy. Um, he likes the Q berries. No, he doesn't. He likes the harpy. He also likes to fucking commit suicide. Let me help you there. That way you don't get in trouble for it. It's called assisted suicide, folks. Pretty cool. You should look it up. You should try it sometime. Uh, Now we gotta walk over here. This place took me a while to get to. I had to feed a big old pink slime. Like he's called a Gordo. And basically, when you feed the Gordo enough food, he gives you a key after he explodes and he dies pretty much. But then he drops a key out of his belly, and you basically can use the key to open up the door to the entrance to different places of the map. And so these are all stony stuff, so I'm gonna want to have them. So that way I can feed my hunters and tabbies. But we need to keep looking. Like, is this a trick? Is this a, that's a normal one. They're called chickadoos. Only the normal ones are called chickadoos, none of the other ones. And this is a briar hen. I think this is my first briar hen. It was just kind of lucky I found them here. So now I can feed the briar hens to them as well. And then this is the normal hen. They're pretty shit. Uh, Now we gotta walk all the way back to another teleporter at the other end of this place. We can do that all the way up through these tunnels and sort of thing. It's like a little bit of parkour. You can't even come up here really unless you have a jetpack. It's kind of cool once you get it. It's kind of worth it. Like you just keep doing upgrades. Because another thing you can do with your money is buy upgrades. I think I said this earlier, but when you buy the upgrades, you can get to new places of the map. There's like always something to explore, and this game is really chill right now. Like it's one of those games that really anyone can play. Who what the hell are these? These are just normal. You know what? I'm gonna feed them to my animals, my slimes. Anyways, just because they'll give me some. But when you feed a slime its favorite food, like a certain type of slime, a favorite food, it poops 2 times at the same time. It's super cool. Let's get rid of these and grab the puddle plorts because those are more important than I guess anything else I'm gonna have. Like here's some more briar hens. They're pretty cool. And here's another puddle plort. The reason I don't have that many puddles. Oh wait, we have one of these things. Oh shit, I just lost a puddle plort. I'm terrible. But you can't drown in this game. What was I saying? Oh yeah, those are like treasure pods where you have to get an upgrade first, but you can't use those upgrades or even obtain them until you go all the way um um and unlock the lab with your money that you get from playing the game. Normally, I hear a tar. You can hear it's like dangerous music. That means a tar is nearby, and you really don't want to be around with them. Have I told you about the tar? They're kind of bad. Like they come out at night, mostly, and they come at like a purge, and then they just come back, and then they all die at night, and then all the normal slimes come back, and that's pretty good. We could start breeding some of the briar hens and stony hens, and then a normal hen. Then let's go over here and put the portal plorts that we got earlier. Oh, like I was saying earlier, you can only have 4 puddle slimes because they get really shy, and so if there's too many of them, so 4 is the maximum you can have. But we got some more puddle. Oh no! Oh, I saved it. I'm pretty cool like that. Uh, but no, you gotta keep them like this. What else was I saying about this game? It's pretty cool. I was gonna put the chickens in there, each of 1 chicken in my chicken coop over there, so that way they can like start breeding a lot. See, look at that. There's a lot of them now. 'Cause they have 2 adult males, and they're pretty cool. So now I can feed the rest of my chickens to these hunter tabbies. And then any of them that eat the stony hens get the poop twice at once. And so now it's filling up with the puddle collector. It's gonna do that, and you can upgrade it for more things. This is what I got on all of mine right now. These are really the only basic ones you'll ever gonna need in this game. It's pretty cool. I guess you get music box, but it doesn't do anything really, in my opinion. It's just there for looks and to have cool music, but I don't really think it calms down the slimes like it advertises. Because the booms, most people use them with the booms to calm them down, but that doesn't ever really work because they explode anyways, so it's just not worth the money. I'd rather like use it on an upgrade. Did I say anything about the upgrades earlier? Yeah, you can get upgrades in this game that allow you to do more things. One of them's a jetpack and one of them's like more sprint. See the blue bar at the bottom of my screen? It has 200. 186 right now, but it goes back up pretty quickly after a short delay. Um, but no, it's got 200 now, and then the 150, you usually only have 100 when you first start. But then you get, these are all the things I got. A lot of them is for efficiency. This pulse wave makes it so that way if you're like in the middle of like a bunch of these guys, like if you're in like a field with a bunch of these guys, then and he start exploding, you can use it to push them away, kind of like that. You press the Q button to do it. I think it only affects one slime at a time. We can test it out right now. Let's put one right here. And you can also do like pogo jumps, I guess. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Let's test it out. Yeah, it could pull more than one. Okay, that's good. But anything about the other things, like those treasure pods, you have to go. It's part of this new update that just came out. It's called Slime Science. Oh wait, we got some more of the puddle ports. Uh, there we go. Now I can put them away here. And let's fill up the food for these guys. Alright, here we go. And it gets faster all the time. Uh, okay, we got some more mint mangoes. They're pretty cool. It's a pretty cool game, honestly. You can do things. See, I just got a new upgrade just from playing the game. It does that every now and then. So now I can go over here and buy the heart module, which will make me have 200 health. I still have 150 right now, but that goes up in a second after a short delay. Now let's go back over here. Oh yeah, like I was saying, in order to unlock those treasure pods, it's also one of these upgrades, but it doesn't unlock like you saw earlier. It doesn't unlock until you go and buy the slime lab on the slime science update that just came out. You have to go to a place called Lamb. Yeah, Lamb. You have to go to the Lamb. It's called the Science Lamb, and you basically can like, and once you unlock it, it unlocks you the treasure place, and then you can also do things in the Science Lamb, where you, where you, you can get more things. Like you can make lava lamps out of the slimes and keep them trapped there for eternity. All right, let's see if the puddle guys have made any more plorts. Oh, I thought that I got scared for a second. I saw only three, but no, those two are just together. And also another thing you have to do with these guys, they'll run out of water and then they disappear. I like to think of them as like their own sort of suicide. But anyways, you have to keep refilling it with water you get from around the map. And you have to buy the water upgrade, like you don't come with the 5th water slot ever. And when you first start, so you have to upgrade it and get the water slot. You also only start with like a slot of 20 where you can only hold like 20 things. I think it's 20, maybe 15. Um, it's about to come nighttime. We can go watch the purge out in the wilderness if we want to. Let's go grab some more chickens from our area here. Usually there is no tar around here, around the ranch area. The music's pretty good in this game too. Honestly, I think it's like the best music of 2016. Even though I'm recording this in 2017, so I guess you could say it's the best music of 2017, just because nothing has really come out yet to beat it. I don't know about 2016. I was just lying to make the game sound better. You can hear chickens everywhere, by the way. They don't like try to hide in the bushes. They just start clucking. It's like they actually are asking me to feed them, and they die. That's like they want to do it when they cluck around. Okay, it's kind of getting dark right now, so we'll have to go back to our base, or the slime ranch. It's called Slime Ranch. Yeah, because you're a rancher, and this is a game about slime ranching. So what I can do is feed them a few chickens right there, but keep some. And now we get to go to sleep if we want to. I don't want to watch The Purge tonight. You can kind of imagine just kind of like a bunch of black glowing slimes. That's called the tar, and they come out and they eat all the other slimes. It's pretty cool, honestly, but they can get annoying. So now we can check our star mail and we can see who wants stuff. I'll explain what that is in a second when we wake up. We have to sleep until the morning, and then we can return to our slime rancher, the ranch. Okay, so what those messages were whenever you meet, you do a trade with this thing. This is a trade thing. It's called like the trading thing. So this guy's named Ogden Ordis. Sometimes I like to take a nap in the moss blanket, but those darn boom slimes always wake me up. So basically, if I give him 5 mint mangoes and 23 carrots, he will give me a briar hen, a radport, and a hen hen. A radport is something I could use right now because I don't have one of those unlocks. I need to go get another slime key. And the way to get another slime key is to feed one of those giant Gordos. A Gordo is like a really big slime. I think I said this, but I'll just say it again for people that weren't listening. Uh, the Gordo slimes, they basically, when you feed them like a lot of stuff, they will come out and they will die, and then they drop a key for you, and it's pretty cool. But you can only get it like that. Oh shit. Oh darn. I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry. I think I've already cursed this, but it doesn't matter. I'm not allowed to anymore because my mother gets mad at me. Oh well. Let's throw in the pogo floors, and we can start feeding some more chickens to these guys, the kitty cat slimes. And we got a lot more chickens in here now. Alright. Oh shit, I'm dropping them everywhere. This is bad. Uh, we're gonna suck them out. It gets faster the longer you hold down the button. Okay, so we got 41 tabby ports and 41 hunter ports. The difference between a hunter and a tabby is just that the hunter ones look like they're brown and they're smaller than this. But they have like the little trash panda eyes, and that's how you get that. So now the longer I hold it down, and when I quickly switch to the number 2, it'll keep shooting really fast because that was part of the new update that came out recently. I don't know if it was too recently. I think it was sometime in 2016. But today we're gonna go back out into this place called the Dry Reef because it looks like a dry reef. Yeah, it's kind of funny, I know. It's a very creative name. I would have never thought of something like that before until I played this game because yeah, this is where the pink slime was, the pink Gordo slime. A Gordo slime is basically like a giant Largo slime, and he just sits here and he wants you to feed him shit. Oh, I'm sorry, I mean stuff until he dies, and that's the end. But it's not really dying because it's like a kid's game, but it's not a kid's game because it's really made for all audiences because it's really chill and laid back and everything like that. So now we're gonna go into here and we're about to meet these guys. These guys are kind of mean, honestly. But we gotta get another slime key, so that means we gotta get a lot of food for a Gordo if we ever see another one. I don't know where most of the Gordos are because I forget, but it's not that important, honestly. Um, we can go over here and get, we need to find carrots, or we can get more stony hens, because stony hens are the best. They're the best hens for my farm rancher, uh, my slime rancher, because now I'm gonna suck up some water. I might throw out the stony hen, honestly, because it's not worth it. I don't think it's too good of a hen. We might want to go get some briar hens. Okay, but now that I got all this water, I'm gonna go all the way over here and go back to. This is a teleporter. This is where another one of those Gordos were. It would look like a big old tabby Gordo, like a Largo, but it was a Gordo. A Gordo is basically like a normal Largo, but he's huge and he just sits there and does nothing. But this tabby Gordo was right here, and you had to feed him only chickens, and it was super hard to get a bunch of chickens. Alright, here we go. We found some carrots to feed, so we could do the trade thing if we want to. I don't know if we're gonna get enough. We needed like 23 of them because that's what it said, Ogdo orders, and you can only do it before 12 o'clock, otherwise it changes what the next person will want something different. So we have to do this fast. I'm almost done. I almost think I have enough of the carrots to trade for. Let's go back through here and see if we can get more of the carrots so we could do trades with that guy. His name I think was Ogden Orditz, but I'm not really sure. We're gonna have to go back and look to see if it is his name. But first I gotta shift. When you shift run in this game, when you press the shift button, you run really fast. Oh wait, hold on. That was a gold slime. That was my first gold slime I've ever seen before, and it was really cool because now I get to sell his poop. And when you sell his poop, uh, uh, you get a lot more money. Like it's usually like 400 monies, and it's a lot of money because you only get a little bit from everything else. But the golden slime is the rarest slime ever to in this game. I don't think we're gonna get enough carrots, guys. I'm sorry. So now we can't do the trade. He wanted like 23. We're missing 3 carrots. Uh, let's see. Yeah, he wanted 23 carrots and 5 mint mangos. I don't even have the mint mangos ready, cause you can't even pull them out of this. Like, oh, I meant that was shitty. Like, you can't suck it back out, which makes me kind of sad. No, okay, so I guess we're not gonna be able to do that right now. So it just hit 12 o'clock, which means this guy wants something different now. He wants he wants 5 stony hens and 2 roosters, and he's gonna give us puddle plorts, rock plorts, and heartbeats. Now that's not something I really want now, because I already have a lot of that stuff. So I'm just not gonna bother with that one right now today. But I could probably do the next one on the next day. But this has been a great introduction, I think, in my own personal experience to, oh gosh, I have a lot of boom for it, I'm overflowing. But no, this is a great game, and I think everyone should play it, because it's a good game for all the games. It's just a little hard to find the slime Gordos to get the slime keys. A Gordo is like a Largo with the, except he's like a bigger Largo, and he just sits up a spot, and sometimes they drop keys. Not all of them drop keys, though. I have to pick up all these the boom slimes. They're poop. They don't call it poop in the game, but it really is just their poop, honestly, in my opinion. So that's why I do that. No, I'm gonna save this all for a rainy day, but I think this would be a great time to wrap up the episode of Slime Rancher. If you like this, oh, let me grab some more of this. This is a lot of puddle port. I'm very happy that these guys dropped it. But if you guys want to watch more of Slime Rancher and me playing it and tell you how the game works, just leave a comment and I can read your comments throughout the next video. If that's what you like. So I'm going to sell this for $399. Boom! I got 7,728 new bucks. That's what the currency is called in this game. It's called new bucks. I didn't unlock anything besides that health thing today, but it's not that important. I just hope that you all enjoyed watching this video. It was kind of a quick tutorial, if you want to call it a tutorial, because I was so helpful on how the game works. So, thank you all for watching, and I want you to leave a comment or like my video, because that'd be really cool. And I can read your comments for the next video. Like, you can say hi, or hey, or hello. So, just say one of those things in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Goodbye. I love this. It's very fun.